we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That's reeled in. It's Beebe.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Throws it to the right. Oh, he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. But the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a fourth down.
The Hoosiers will line up to boot it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Over the middle, it's Peoples. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there, almost picked off in the end zone.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
The shotgun handoff here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here's handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal.
Music now. Music. Okay, ready? Banner. 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 Trail.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They will try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A screen pass complete to the running back. He's in the clear.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. I'm curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage sheet makes the stop on this return. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Play action here on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Mendoza. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket, put the ball on a string, and he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Beebe. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a game can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And the Hoosiers looking to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. The pass rush closing in. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They finally get him down, but that's a huge chunk play. Offense getting momentum as we wrap the first quarter up. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Caught over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes it.
Going for a big play downfield. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll pitch it. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana.
What a call inside the 10-yard line. You truly have to trust your quarterback because...
Oh, and it's blocked. Still a live ball here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Oh, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his 1st half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Looking to scramble.
Using his legs on the scramble.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by pick.
And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Cooper. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. Tackle, but forced down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Over the middle by the tight end. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Man, that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
The Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And the Hoosiers are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it on the move. What a catch! They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at 1st and goal.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. The back's got it on the pitch.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And midfield, inside the 40, at the 20, inside the 10, takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the extra point makes it 28-6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. A chance to score. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And they will trot out the field goal team here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Mendoza. He escapes the pocket. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Looking to scramble. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Running for the end zone, running it right up the gut. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. One more play before they head to the locker room. comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the right. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hoosiers will kick it deep to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the second half is a handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a fourth pick.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone